While numbness can be caused by innocent reason in some cases. But, sometimes numbness can be usually caused by nerve damage, irritation, or compression. It can occur anywhere in the body, but it's most common in the hands, fingers, feet, arms, or legs. In this video we are going to talk about 7 reasons, including some serious reasons. Number 1. Position. Sleeping or sitting in an unusual position can put pressure on a nerve, causing a tingling sensation. Have you ever woken up with a numb or tingly foot? It's pretty common and usually nothing to worry about. Let's dive into why this happens and what you can do about it. When you sit or sleep in an odd position, you can put too much pressure on the nerves in your legs or feet. This cuts off blood flow and, boom, you've got that pins and needles feeling. It's actually called paresthesia, but let's stick with pins and needles, because who can pronounce that? Now, here's a fun fact. Over 20% of people experience numbness or tingling sensations. But for those over 75, that number jumps to 30%. Crazy, right? The good news is, most of the time, this is totally temporary. Just change your position, and voila. The feeling should come back pretty quickly. But if it doesn't go away or keeps happening, it might be time to chat with a doctor. Sometimes, other things can cause this feeling too. Diabetes, vitamin deficiencies, or even pregnancy can lead to tingly toes. But don't panic, we are going to discuss all that here. So, what can you do to avoid this? Try not to cross your legs for too long. If you're sitting at a desk all day, get up and move around every hour or so. And when you're sleeping, try not to curl up in a ball, no matter how cozy it feels. Remember, your body is trying to tell you something when you get that tingly feeling. Listen to it, move around a bit, and you'll be good to go. Number 2. Nerve damage. Nerve damage can be caused by injuries, arthritis, or other conditions. You might feel a burning or prickling sensation, like pins and needles. Sometimes it's just plain numbness. In other cases, you might experience pain or weakness. It's not fun, but it's your body's way of telling you something's up. Now, what causes this nerve damage? There are quite a few culprits. Diabetes is a big one. In fact, about 2/3 of people with diabetes have some level of nerve problems. But it's not just diabetes. Other causes include 1. Pinched nerves in your back. 2. Exposure to toxins like arsenic or mercury. 3. Drinking too much alcohol. 4. Certain medications or treatments for cancer. 5. Injuries or accidents. 6. Some infections. The symptoms can vary from person to person. You might feel it in your toes first, then it spreads up your feet and legs. For some people, it affects their hands and arms too. It can make it hard to do simple things like buttoning a shirt or keeping your balance. But don't worry, there are ways to manage this condition. Treatment usually focuses on dealing with the underlying cause. If it's diabetes, controlling your blood sugar levels can help. If it's alcohol related, cutting back or quitting can make a big difference. Number 3. Vitamin deficiency. A deficiency in vitamin B12 can cause tingling in the feet. Vitamin B12 is a big player here. When you're low on B12, your nerves can't function properly. This can lead to that pins and needles feeling in your hands and feet. But it's not just B12. Lack of other B vitamins like B1 and B6 can cause similar issues. Here's something interesting. Both too little and too much B6 can make your feet tingle. Crazy, right? It usually starts in your feet and can climb up your legs and even reach your arms. Now, don't panic if you've felt this before. Sometimes it's just from sitting in one position too long. But if it keeps happening, it might be time to check your vitamin levels. B12 deficiency isn't super common, but it can sneak up on you. It might take years to develop, or it could hit you pretty quickly. Some signs to watch out for include: 1. Feeling off balance when you walk. 2. Feeling extra tired all the time. 3. Having trouble thinking clearly or remembering things. 4. Experiencing weakness in your muscles. If you're vegan or vegetarian, heads up. You might be more at risk for B12 deficiency since it's mainly found in animal products. But here's some good news. Most vitamin deficiencies can be fixed with supplements or diet changes. Just make sure to talk to a doctor before you start popping vitamins. They can help figure out exactly what's going on and how to fix it. Number 4. Peripheral arterial and vascular diseases. Hey there. Let's talk about numb or tingling feet caused by peripheral arterial and vascular diseases. It's more common than you might think, affecting about 8.5 million people in the United States. So, what's going on when your feet feel numb or tingly? Well, it's often a sign that your blood isn't flowing as well as it should. This happens when the arteries in your legs and feet get narrower or harder, making it tough for blood to get through. Now, you might be wondering, what does this feel like? People often describe it as 1. A cramping pain in their legs, especially when walking or climbing stairs. 2. Coldness in their feet or lower legs. 3. A tingling or burning sensation. 4. Numbness, even when resting. But here's the thing, these symptoms can sneak up on you. Some folks don't notice anything until the condition is pretty advanced. Let's talk numbers for a second. About 40 to 50% of people with peripheral arterial disease experience intermittent claudication. That's a fancy way of saying pain that comes and goes, usually when you're active. Now, why does this happen? It's often due to a buildup of fatty deposits in your arteries. This narrows the blood vessels, making it harder for blood to flow freely. It's like trying to drink a thick milkshake through a skinny straw, not easy, right? But don't worry, there's good news. You can do something about it. Simple changes like regular exercise, eating healthy foods, and quitting smoking can make a big difference. So, if you're noticing any of these symptoms, especially if they're getting worse over time, it's a good idea to chat with your doctor. They can help figure out what's going on and get you on the right track. Remember, your feet are trying to tell you something. Listen to them, and take care of yourself. Your body will thank you for it. Number 5. Several underlying conditions like diabetes, thyroid disorders, and multiple sclerosis can cause numbness or tingling in the feet. Number 6. Infections. Viral and bacterial infections like HIV, Lyme disease, shingles, and hepatitis B and C can damage nerves and cause tingling or numbness. Number 7. Other conditions. Other conditions that can cause numbness or tingling in the feet include Charcot-Marie-Tooth disease, frostbite, Guillain-Barré syndrome, herniated disc, Morton's neuroma, sciatica, tarsal tunnel syndrome, metatarsalgia. Remember, your feet are important. They carry you through life, so take care of them. Pay attention to any unusual sensations and don't be afraid to speak up if something feels off.